we welcome you to beautiful Lewisburg, West Virginia for live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament on Video Productions. Today's game between Shinnston and Beckley, an elimination contest, is being presented by your local Little General Stores. 8 teams made their way to the Greenbrier Valley looking to take another step towards a possible spot in the Little League World Series. The winner of the state event will move on to the Little League Regional in Warner Robins, Georgia. Greetings from Lewisburg along with our great video productions crew. This is Mark Martin, and we are set for Game 2 on what is Day 2 here of the state tournament. Another elimination game earlier here. The host team, Central Greenbrier, winning and advancing Summersville, was eliminated. And now we have Shinnston and Beckley. The winner will advance, and the team to fall in this game will be eliminated. The Shinnston crew, coached by Mickey Tate, Hunter Moore, and Matt Seifer. Jamie Wilhite is the manager for the Beckley crew, and Chris Farish is the assistant coach. Teams have warmed up, and we're just about set to go, and we will bring you the lineups here. Shinnston will be the visiting team, and Beckley will be the home team. So there is a look at Shinnston. Jason Seifer, center fielder, will lead the way. And Colton Edwards will bat second, plays short. Bryson Moore is the catcher, will bat third. Brady Barnes is the first baseman. He hits in the cleanup spot. Nick Tate is the third baseman, hitting in the 5 spot. Alex Green will bat sixth and play left field. Carson Walker will be in right and bat seventh, batting eighth. And pitching will be Levi Griever, and Jacob Bart is the second baseman. So Shinnston, the champs out of District 5 and in the state tournament for the first time since 2012. And Chase Seifer attempting to bunt and goes foul. Strike one. The pitcher for this Beckley team on the hill is Brady Williams. So 1 ball and 1 strike to Chase Seifer. Now 2 balls and 1 strike. Colton Edwards is on deck for Shinnston out of Harrison County. And here is a dribbler down the line, and that will go foul. Our umpires, Willie Dennison is behind home plate. John Beard is at first. Bo Helleman is at second base, and Aaron Anderson is at third base. Anderson out of District 2, the other 3 out of District 4. So 2-2 the count here to leadoff man Chase Seifer, and the pitch. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Again, earlier here today, Central Greenbrier winning 3-0, striking for 3 runs in the top of the 5th inning, so they advance in consolation bracket play. And this one is ripped into left field, and Seifer with a base hit opposite way to get things going for Shinnston. A look at the defensive alignment for this Beckley All-Star team. Champs of District 4, Brady Williams on the mound. Gage Price behind home plate. Isaiah Gordon is at first. Will Farish is the second baseman. Ethan Hauntz at third. Tyler Wilhite is the shortstop. Gage Burdett is in left. Tegan Kelly is in center. And Austin Long is in right field. And here is one ripped into right field. And that's going to be in there. And 2 runners aboard here for Shinnston in the top of this first inning. Bryson Moore will now step in for Shinnston, so putting the bat on the ball here early on. That's in there for a called strike. So yesterday, Shinnston managed just 2 hits against Jefferson in an 11-0 loss Jefferson led 4-0 heading into the fourth and then got 7 runs. And here is a gun down at second. So Cipher is gone at second. Another look here. Down low, and the tag made there. Nice job by Farish at second as Gage Price throws it down. Count 2 balls and 1 strike here to Bryson Moore. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We got a 3-1 count, forgive me. And Williams fires, and this one hit right back to Williams. Nice glove there, and they'll try to get 2, and that one's going to sail into left field. Maybe a play at third. But Edwards a nice job there at the mound by Williams to get the 1 out by the batter Moore. And Edwards moved on to second. They tried to double him up, and here's one foul by Brody Barnes, the first baseman. So busy first inning here for Shinnston. Cipher let it off, had the single, got to trying to get to second, and was picked off at second, actually. Edwards is now at third. So we have 2 outs here. 1 ball and 1 strike to Brody Barnes. Barnes had 1 of Shinnston's 2 hits yesterday. Beckley, meanwhile, losing a heartbreaker to Barbersville, 6-5. Fought back in that game. This one fouled off. Barbersville took a 3-0 lead in the top of the second and then added to it in the top of the third. It was a 4-0 game. Beckley added a run, got its first run in the bottom of the third, then added another in the fourth, and then got 3 in the bottom of the fifth to take the lead, only to see Barbersville come back with 2 in the top of the sixth. The count is full here to Brody Barnes. And these Shinnston youngsters, they don those colors worn by Lincoln High School. Strikeout, and the inning is over for Shinnston. Well, they had the bats working, but no runs across. Beckley comes to bat in the bottom of the first. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
This Little League International Tournament game is presented by Video Productions under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org. Bottom of the first inning we go. Beckley coming to the plate for the first time here today. And another look at a big play there in the top of the first after Cipher had led off with a single. He gets picked there at second. Good play by catcher Gage Price, and Will Farish, the second baseman, made the tag. So Tyler Winkle, Ethan Hantz, and Isaiah Gordon will start off here for Beckley in the bottom of the first. There is a look at that Beckley lineup. Tyler Wilhite is the shortstop leading it off. Ethan Hantz at third, bats second. Isaiah Gordon will bat third and play first. Brady Williams, the pitcher, in the cleanup spot. Gage Price bats fifth and is the catcher. Gage Burdett batting sixth and playing left field. Will Farish at second, batting seventh. Austin Long bats eighth and plays right. And Tegan Kelly in center and batting ninth. First offering from Levi Griever, gets away from Bryson Moore, so 1-0 the count here to Wilhite. Tyler Wilhite. 2 balls and 1 strike. Now it's a 3-1 count to the Beckley shortstop. Wilhite yesterday had 2 of Beckley's 5 hits, scored a couple of runs. He also walked twice, so he was on base 4 times yesterday. The pitch, and that is a called strike, so it's a full count here. Wilhite pitched 2 1/3 yesterday, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, 1 earned, struck out 4 in facing 11 batters. And this one is laced into center field. Solid base hit for Tyler Wilhite. So his outstanding tournament rolls on, now reaching base 5 times in this tournament. Another look now here at the Shinnston defense, and Levi Griever on the mound, Bryson Moore behind home plate, Brody Barnes at first, Jacob Bart at second, Nick Tate at third, Colton Edwards at short, Alex Green in left, Jay Cipher is in center field, and the right fielder Carson Walker. To another count here to Ethan Hantz. Hantz with a base hit yesterday, who drove home one of the runs for Beckley. To another count. We get a 3-0 count. Nine teams competing in the district that Beckley won, including Central Greenbrier, of course, serving as the host here. And that is ball 4. Ethan Hantz aboard. Wilhite moves on to second. And Isaiah Gordon will come to the plate for Beckley. Gordon up to the plate 4 times yesterday, but 0 for 4. The 9 teams that competed in District 4 with Beckley were Trap Hill, Shady Spring, Oak Hill, Sophia, Central Greenbrier, Hinton, and Princeton. Called strike to first baseman Isaiah Gordon. Beckley beat Hinton 10-0, Oak Hill 6-0, and then the championship over Central Greenbrier, a 12-2 final. 1-1 the count. According to manager Jamie Wilhite, just solid defense, great pitching during those 3 games, committing only 2 fielding errors. Team hit .446, scored 28 runs on 29 hits, including 8 doubles. Count 2-1 here to Gordon. One team going to move on here in this tournament, and another will be eliminated. And this one lifted up and camping under it near the first base line is Griever, and that's the first out of the bottom of the first for Beckley. So Brady Williams will now step in. Jamie Wilhite in the third base box. Woodrow Wilson grad, Concord, and Marshall played basketball at Woodrow Wilson. Runners are going to advance as the ball gets away from catcher Bryson Moore. Pass ball, so Wilhite, now they're sending them back. So one of the runners left early, so Wilhite back to second, Hauntz back to first, one away, bottom of the first. 0-1 the count to Williams. One count, swing and a miss for strike two. Griever, and taking a shot at that one, driving it into center. Catch is made. Wilhite will move on to third as he tags. That was up high. Williams strikes it. Deep fly ball, but it will result in out number two. Does advance the runner. And good job out there by Cipher in center, making the grab. Gage Price now steps in. Runners at the corners, a couple of outs here. Price with a base hit yesterday and an RBI. Hauntz moving over to second now. So runners at second and third and taking a swing at that one and missing for strike one. 1-1 the count. Later today here in beautiful Lewisburg, Logan and St. Albans will meet at 4, and then it's going to be Barbersville and Jefferson. A couple of winter bracket games there. Two and one the count, 21 pitches here in this first inning for Levi Griever. Trying to get out of this inning. 2 runners aboard, and here is going to be a slow roller to third, a barehanded firing, and a nice play made at third base by Nick Tate, and Shinnston avoids Beckley getting on the board. We played one, no score. Shinnston and Beckley. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg. Nice play.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
The 25177 Foundation, a nonprofit organization headquartered in St. Albans, can provide your youth-related organization with the opportunity to earn a donation through community service. Contact us today on Facebook or at 25177foundation@gmail.com to see how you can help us help you make a difference in your community. The 25177 Foundation, making a difference, one act of kindness and one donation at a time. The 25177 Foundation is a proud sponsor of the West Virginia Little League State Tournament. Great to have you here with us on video production and leading off the second inning for Shinnston. Well, you see it happen so many times in baseball. That individual who makes an outstanding defensive play oftentimes leads off the next inning. That's the case, but Tate's not there long because he gets hit by a pitch. He made that nice play at third to end the inning as he barehanded the ball. So he's on board, and that brings up left fielder Alex Green, and that could be a double play situation. It is. What a play as the shortstop, Tyler Wilhite, touched the bag, throws on to first, and gets the double play. Check it out again. Alex Green hits it to Wilhite, tagging the bag. Good hard throw to first. And just like that, two are gone. Our producer-director, Brian Shepard, saying they just erased runners in a hurry. No doubt. So Shinnston has gotten the leadoff man aboard both innings. Right now, base is empty. Carson Walker up, and Walker sending this one shallow right center, and it drops in. Just kind of in that area. Tough play, long way to come for Kelly in center, and Farish, it was lifted up there and trying to find exactly where it was. So base hit, now Griever steps in, the pitcher. So pitcher against pitcher here. And he looks at ball one. Griever playing third yesterday, one official at bat. 1-1 the count. Griever's favorite subject, math, favorite food, pizza, favorite player, Aaron Judge. And he also likes Captain Crunch cereal. 1-1 the count with two outs and a runner aboard here. And slaps at this one, and coming on, Williams firing on to Gordon, and the inning is over. And it includes a double play by Beckley. So after an inning and a half, no score. Shinnston and Beckley, you're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg. Thanks, Butch.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program with more than 2 million children and 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for children ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for physically and developmentally challenged Little Leaguers and the Urban Initiative for metropolitan areas. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org. Gage Burdett swinging at the first offering from Levi Griever to start off this bottom of the second inning for Beckley. An inning that included a double play by the Beckley defense. Will Height got it going at shortstop, tagged the bag at second, and fired on to first. First double play of the tournament. So 2-1 count now to left fielder Gage Burdett, and Burdett swinging and missing. And Willie Dennison behind home plate. John Beard at first. Here's one that is going to be bobbled at second, and that will allow Burdett to reach first. He will reach on an error. So Hellerman is the second base umpire, and Aaron Anderson is at third. So Will Farish will step in now for this Beckley All-Star team, champs of District 4. Ball gets away from the catcher, Moore, and that will allow Burdett to easily advance to second on the wild pitch. Will Farish played for the Blue Jays in the Beckley All-Star in the Beckley League and made the All-Stars 11-year-older. And this one is roped into right field, right down on the line, and Farish with the RBI single. So Farish goes the opposite way, and it just stays fair, and you could see Burdett rounding third base there and scores our first run. And get some discussion at the moment with our umpires. Well, the conference has broken up. So no outs here in the bottom of the second, and Austin Long will step in for this Beckley All-Star squad. Griever fires, it's slapped, and nice play there by Tate. Well, tried to make the nice play, thought he had it, and it just left his glove, and then a close play at second. Safe there is Farish, and Austin Long reaches, and so two errors here in this inning on Shinnston. Tate made that nice play there to end the inning, and boy, just had that glove down, but it just got away from him. So runners at first and second now for Tegan Kelly. And Kelly hits this one, and that won't be playable. Knocking it down was the second baseman for Shinnston, Jacob Bart. But that's a base hit. did a good job keeping that from going into right field. So Kelly's aboard. Base is full now, and back to the top of the order, and Tyler Wilhite. Wilhite's had a good tournament so far. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. All right, so Griever's going to leave, and coming in to pitch for Shinnston will be Colton Edwards. Will break away here. Beckley up on Shinnston, 1-0. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Back here in Lewisburg, Beckley on top of Shinnston, 1-0. Pitch count rest situation. We're 0-20. No days rest. 21-35-1, 36-52, 51-65-3, and 65-85-4. Griever's done as the pitcher for Shinnston. He moves to third, and Colton Edwards, who was the shortstop, he's now on the mound. And Nick Tate has moved over to shortstop. So a ball and a strike here to Wilhite. You mentioned yesterday, Wilhite had 4 strikeouts while on the mound. Three balls and 1 strike. He pitched 11 innings in district play, gave up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, no walks, and 17 strikeouts. Had a complete game in the district championship against Central Greenbrier. And that is ball 4, and a run will come home for Beckley, and that makes it a 2-0 count as Ferry scores. So Wilhite gets an RBI. And this pitch gets away from the catcher. Ethan Hauntz walked back in the first inning. 1 ball and no strikes to Hauntz. And this one's down low. Here comes the runner. Will there be a play? No. Comes in standing up. Austin Long on the wild pitch will score to make it 3-0. Kelly on to third. Wilhite at second. No outs here and a called strike to Hauntz. 2-1 the count. 3 balls and 1 strike. And that is ball 4, so bases are loaded once again. Talking about manager Jamie Wilhite being a graduate of Beckley Woodrow Wilson, and he's a police officer with the Beckley Police Department and coaching youth sports for 6 years. And his assistant, Chris Farish, also a Woodrow graduate, an engineer, and he's been involved with youth sports for 6 years. So Gordon will step in now for a second time today. Popped up to the pitcher, ball gets away, and runner coming home. Kelly will slide in, he is safe. A pass ball will score Kelly. And it is a 4-0 lead for Beckley here in the bottom of the second. So the book now closed on Griever. 1 inning pitched, 4 runs, 3 hits, 1 earned, had a walk and a wild pitch, and another ball that gets away from the catcher, and coming in and scoring is Wilhite. And that makes it a 5-0 lead for Beckley here in the home half of the second. 2-0 the count to Gordon. Haunts is now at third for Beckley. Isaiah Gordon played on that championship Dodger team there in the Beckley Little League. And did they get him? Yep, they sure did. So Gordon hit by a pitch. He'll make his way to first base. Edwards having a tough time of it at the moment. 14 pitches and just 2 strikes right now. And now stepping in is Brady Williams. And this one up the middle, and that's going to be in there for a base hit. And the Beckley lead grows to 6-0 as Haunts comes home. Gordon on to second. And Gage Price will step in. No outs. He is the 8th batter of the inning. This one lifted up and fouled. One ball and 2 strikes here to Price. 9th batter of the inning, and this one is fouled off. Price played on the Phillies. Attends Beckley Stratton Middle School. Can catch, play first and third. Favorite sport is baseball. He does play football as well. He played on the Phillies, and that's his favorite team. And finally, an out for Shinnston as Price strikes out. So Gage Burdett will come to the plate for the second time in this inning. Got things started by reaching on an error, later scored. 6-0 lead for Beckley over Shinnston. Fouled back. 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. 6 runs have been produced here in this bottom of the second for Beckley. Price, like a lot of youngsters, hopes to one day grow up and be a Major League Baseball player. Got to have dreams and goals, and these kids do. A lot of interesting occupations selected when we asked on our data sheet. So 2-2 now the count to Burdett. Will Farish is on deck. And that is a called strike 3. So 2 strikeouts now for Edwards, and Farish will come up.
Second baseman, number 7, Will Farish.
So 6 runs in this inning. 2 have been earned. Farish a single and an RBI in this inning, so up to the plate for the second time. Swing and a miss. One ball and 2 strikes. On Will Farish. Edwards coming with the pitch, and that is in there for strike 3. So Bears down, 3 straight strikeouts, and the inning is over, but a big one for Beckley. 6 runs come across. They leave a couple at the end of 2. It's Beckley 6, Shinnston nothing. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Well, we welcome you back inside here to this beautiful complex in Lewisburg. A 6-0 lead for Beckley as we move here to the top of the third. So a lot of work here to do now for this Shinnston All-Star team. Shinnston defeated Fairmont in a combined no-hit game, 7-0. Defeated Bridgeport 7-2 in the championship of District 8. Lee Rigger builds Dodgers, the champs, with a 12-3 record. Interleague regular season games with Clarksburg, Salem, Fairmont, and Bridgeport. Mickey Tate, the manager. Hunter Moore and Matt Seifer are the coaches. And stepping in, Jacob Bart, the second baseman, the number 9 hitter. Bart loves math. A funny kid, according to his manager. Loves to laugh. Steph Curry, his favorite athlete, and favorite food, pizza. Mickey Tate attended Fairmont State, been coaching for 18 years. Second state tournament appearance. Both times have been with his 12-year-old son. Mickey has been a true asset to the league and community, according to those there in Shinnston. So baseballs are needed here. Hollowell Park here in Lewisburg is the site for this state tournament. Beautiful venue. The 25177 Foundation's golf outing, the 17th annual, will be held on August 7th at Big Bend Golf Course in Tornado. The entry fee for this two-person scramble event is $95 per golfer. Whole sponsorships are available for $100. Contact the 25177 Foundation at 25177foundation@gmail.com or on Facebook for more information. The 25177 Foundation, making a difference, one act of kindness and one donation at a time. And the 25177 Foundation, a proud sponsor of this West Virginia Little League State Tournament. Coming to you via live stream here on Video Productions. Great to have you along. So we got baseballs. We're ready to go. 2-1 the count on Bart. Bart's first time at the plate today. He walked once yesterday in that loss to Jefferson County, 11-0. Ball 4, and Bart is on board. Leading things off here, and now back to the top of the order. Chase Cipher will step in. We also welcome aboard our good friends here in the Greenbrier Valley, Suddenlink Channel 5. Bring you this live streaming coverage. So Williams fires, and this one upstairs for ball 1. Cipher led off with a single. Shinnston has 3 hits, and here's a chopper to second, and nice play there made for Beckley's Will Farish. Gloved it nicely, pretty close to the bag there at first. Runner advances, Bart over to second, but one away. Another look. Farish on to Isaiah Gordon. Colton Edwards, who is now the pitcher for this Shinnston All-Star team, and trying to get back there at second is Bart. He's safe. Another look there. Farish put the tag there. But back in is Bart. 2-0 the count here to Edwards. Edwards' favorite Major League team, the Chicago Cubs. Favorite food, chicken. What a snag by Williams. Fires on it now. They'll gun down to third there, but in safely is Bart. So Bart is moved over to third, but boy, what a play there by Williams. As that one was hit hard back up the middle. Another look. Just stick that glove up, collect yourself, fire onto your first baseman, Gordon, who then threw down to Haunts at third. And a called strike to Bryson Moore. Bryson Moore loves Aaron Judge. Another sport he plays is football, and you can tell that. The ball is 2 strikes, 2 outs. Good-looking athlete, and this one upstairs gets away from Price. 1-2 the count. 50th anniversary for Little League Baseball in Shinnston. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 6-0. Beckley lead. 3 state runner-up finishes, 1994. 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds, and 10-year-olds. 13 state tournament appearances overall. Full count to Bryson Moore. And that is ball 4, and Moore will take his place at first base. So runners on the corners. Well, the Shinnston Little League with pretty good alumni base, including former WVU standout Levi Maxwell in the White Sox organization. All right, so Bryson Moore, the team's catcher, draws the walk. And we're going to get a runner in for him. And it's going to be, see who we've got here. So Carson Walker. And Carson Walker is the team's right fielder. Now we're going to switch it around. I think so they will bring in Keston Rose. Shinston's got some sharp-looking uniforms, but when that white against that white and those youngsters run away from you, it's tough to pick up sometimes. So got the names on the back. So stepping in now is Brody Barnes, struck out to end the first. 1-0 the count. Runner at first, a runner at third. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. Brian Shepard, our producer-director, Andrew Boland on camera. Butch Mounts, the executive producer of Video Production Sports. And what a catch made out in left field by Gage Burdett. A snag in left. And great catch by Burdett. Didn't realize that's out number 3. Another look as Barnes hammered that one, and that is a highlight, if ever there was, at the state tournament. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Shop Thornhill Ford Lincoln on 119 in Chapmanville, your full-service Ford Lincoln dealer. Go with Thornhill and expect the best in total value, service, and pricing on your next vehicle. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill Ford Lincoln.
Bottom of the third here, Shinnston and Beckley colliding in this elimination game at the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament. And Beckley with 6 runs in that second inning, batted around. 11 batters in all to the plate. Austin Long, Tegan Kelly, and Tyler Wilhite will start it off here for Beckley in this third inning. What a great play to finish off top of the third as left fielder Gage Burdett off the bat of Shinston's Brody Barnes, and wow. Gotta love it. All right, Evan Tyree is going to step in here and bat in the number 9 spot for Beckley. Tyree played left field yesterday, walked. One on one the count. And that is strike 2 from Edwards. And that gets Tyree in the helmet. And we have seen that now for a second time today. Saw it earlier, a player from Summersville. Tyree heading to first. Evan Tyree, a 12-year-old, played for the Blue Jays, goes to Beckley Stratton. Also a soccer player. Kelly now at the plate. Kelly with a single back in that big second inning. Fouls this one off. One count here to Tegan Kelly, the center fielder for Beckley. Beckley leading at 6-0. Swing and a miss. Coming up later here today, winter bracket games, Logan and St. Albans, followed by Barbersville and Jefferson. Should be some good ones, and a strikeout there for Edwards. First out here in the third. And that will bring Wilhite back to the plate. Wilhite with a single and a walk has scored. An RBI. He looks at ball one. And he has reached safely each time up in this tournament. And Beckley losing a tough one yesterday, 6-5 to Barbersville. So you know you lose a tough one like that in a tournament like this, and you feel like, hey, even though you got that one loss, you're right in it to possibly come back and win the whole thing. This one's fouled. Okay, got a piece of somebody. And Shinnston, you're just trying to bounce back from a tough loss to Jefferson. So the count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Edwards fires. Ducking down is Will Height. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Beckley looking to add to this lead, and that is ball 3. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ethan Hauntz is due up next for Beckley. Edwards coming with the pitch, and this one into center, and Cipher tracks it down for the second out. So staying at first is Tyree, and that brings up Hauntz. He has walked twice, scored a run. And he looks at a called strike. He knew it. Again, Shinnston winning it in 2012. Beckley in search of its first state championship in Little League state tournament history. Again, this tournament starting back in 1951. That Fairmont team, the only team ever to be a part of the Little League World Series from the state of West Virginia. Barbersville in this tournament and looking for a 9th championship overall. Got the first in 1983, the most recent in 2018. 2-2 the count with 2 outs. To Ethan Hauntz and Edwards with the pitch, and this one hit hard. Gloved there at short and touching the bag. Nice job by the shortstop, Nick Tate, who had moved over from third, and that will end the inning. We head to the 4th. Beckley 6, Shinnston nothing. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa,
Welcome you back here to Hollowell Park in Lewisburg as we get set for 4th inning action. This Little League International Tournament game is presented by Video Productions under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org. Well, how about that? Again, Tate makes a great play in the field and now leads off the inning for Shinnston. He was the leadoff man back in the 2nd when he made a nice barehanded play at 3rd, and now he's playing shortstop and gloved that hard hit ball by Hauntz and touched the bag at 2nd to get Evan Tyree. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss by Tate. 2-1 the count. He was hit by a pitch first time up. Swing and a miss by Tate. Hit hard, and Will Height tried to stab it but couldn't. And a nice clean base hit there for Tate. Another look at it here, Tate. Great effort there by Will Height, but that one had some zip on it. So Brady Williams up to 52 pitches. And we'll break away here. You're watching state tournament coverage from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer. But with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
You were going for that long. 6-0 game. Alex Green at the plate here for Shinnston. So they had the quick conference there on the mound with Williams. He stays in. Green with a big cut there. 0-2 the count. So each team now with 4 base hits. A couple of Shinnston errors, and Beckley has 6 runs, and this one is roped into right center. It will drop in for a base hit. Moving on to second is Green, and Tate will hold up at third. And got a piece of that one. And so now Shinnston here with no outs in the top of the 4th inning. No, they've got to get going here. They want to stick around here in the tournament for the first time in 9 years. See where it landed there in right center. So stepping in now for Shinnston, Keston Rose. One and one the count. Little conference there with pitcher and home plate umpire Willie Dennison, and that breaks up, and back at it here. Keston Rose hits this one to second, and gloving it on to first. Farish to Gordon, and got the run home, and Shinnston is on the board for the first time in this tournament after getting shut out yesterday. And Griever now steps in. One away now in the inning. Green is at third. Three and one the count here to Griever. Pitch, and that's in there for a called strike two. This is pitch 65 for Williams, and fouled off. Griever stays alive. Jacob Bart is on deck. And that is outside. Ball four, and Griever is on board here.
Discount for Beckley, 64.
So Jacob Bart will now step in here. So Griever will leave. They have Carson Walker now in. And that has the number 9 hitter up, and that's Jacob Bart. Upstairs and heading over, and here's a throw that's going to go into center field, and a run will come home. Green will score. And it's now a 6-2 game. So Walker goes to second, and now he's at third. So an error results in another run here for Shinnston. Now Shinnston getting some life here after trailing 6-0. 1-1 the count to Jacob Bart. Bart walked back in the third. Just one out. Williams comes with the pitch. Three and one the count with one out. A runner at third. Low to shave this deficit in half. And Williams will step away. And that is ball four. So another base runner aboard here for Shinnston.
Number 11, Jason Cipher.
So Cipher will check back in to home plate here for another stab at it. He had a single in the first, and he grounded out to second base in the third. Leadoff man. And a chance to continue getting runs here. Bart moves on to second. Cipher lifting this one up and finding it and making the grab there at third is Haunts. So two are gone now. Colton Edwards, who's at the moment the pitcher for Shinnston, will step in, can really help his cause with a base hit here. Two men on at second and third. There are now two outs as Shinnston has come to life a bit here in this top of the fourth. Edwards a single in the first and grounded out to the pitcher in the third. To know the count. And the 2-0, and that's way outside for ball number 3. Shinnston team winning that district title at Mary Lou Retton Park there in Fairmont. Mary Lou, the Olympic gymnast great from right there in Fairmont. 1984 Olympics, and here is one hammered into center and coming on, and the diving grab is made by Kelly in center field. Another terrific play in the outfield to end the inning defensively for Beckley with 2 on. Got a hold of that one, and Kelly on the run makes the grab. Great play here in Lewisburg. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
2 runs. 1, 2. They get 2 hits. Well, we move to the bottom of the 4th inning here. What an outstanding play out in center field by Tegan Kelly for Beckley. 2 terrific plays, back-to-back innings for that third out. The first one was turned in by left fielder Gage Burdette in the bottom of the third, or in the top of the third. And here in the top of the 4th, Kelly with the snag. Isaiah Gordon will step in, popped up to the pitcher and hit by a pitch in innings 1 and 2 respectively, and Edwards comes with some heat for strike 1. Swing and a miss by Gordon for strike 2. Mentioning the history of Little League state champions. Again, Barbersville leads the way with 8, Martinsburg with 7, Bridgeport 6, Logan Civic with 5, Cerrito Canova with 4, Fairmont with 4, St. Albans Eastern 3, Hurricane with 3, then St. Albans Western, South Charleston Western, Ripley, and Clarksburg Central all with 2, and play made there at second base by Shinnston's Jacob Bart. Bart, a lefty, playing at second base. Nice play there as they get Gordon for the first out. And that brings up Brady Williams and takes a healthy cut at that high heat from Edwards. Williams moved a runner over with a fly ball to center. Cipher back in the first, and he had a single in the first inning, or in the second inning. And pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Gage Price on deck. Pitch hits that turf area around home plate. Three balls and 2 strikes here with 1 out. Bottom of the 4th, Beckley in the lead here at 6-2. Bryson Moore making an adjustment. His catcher's gear. Edwards is ready. Comes with the 3-2 pitch and fouled off. In 1951, Fairmont winning the first ever state tournament, and the only year for a West Virginia team to ever be in the Little League World Series. Williams draws the walk, so he's on board for a second time today. And that'll bring up Gage Price. He grounded out to third in the first inning, struck out in the second inning. Shinnston has out-hit Beckley 5-4, but it is Beckley in the lead. Price, nice cut. In this tournament continuing on this evening, late this afternoon, 4 o'clock game, we'll have Logan and St. Albans, and that will be followed by Barbersville and Jefferson. And here's one hit hard to the second baseman, Bart, as they cover the bag there at second. Tate covering the bag, so they get the force. Hard hit ball, nice play by Bart. So Price on board at first, but there are now 2 away. And to the plate will come Jaden Wynn. So Jaden Wynn coming up. And now they're good to go there. For Burdett, ball getting away and heading over to second will be Burdett. He's running for Price. And Wynn is in his spot here batting, where Burdett had been. Three-0 the count here. Jaden Wynn, and the pitch from Edwards, swing and a miss. Nice healthy cut there. He played on the Phillies in that Beckley Little League, fouls this one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That complex right beside the famed Armory up the road in Raleigh County in Beckley. Loves to swim, play video games. Steph Curry, his favorite athlete. Warriors, his favorite sports team. Hopes to become a doctor one day. The pitch, and that is tight inside for ball 4. So Wynn is aboard with the walk. 2 away here. Burdett again serving as a runner at second. And Will Farish will step in, the team's second baseman, singled in the second, scored in what was a 6-run second for Beckley. And then Farish, that got him on the helmet. Another look here. Farish awaiting the pitch. So Farish is at first. Wynn over at second. Burdett at third. Austin Long back in. Mickey Tate out to talk with his youngsters as they have battled back here. Still down 4 runs, but you got 2 outs here, bases loaded. You want to try to stay in this thing, and Austin Long going to try to maybe put it out of reach here. And he looks at a called strike. He reached on an error back in the second, hit by a pitch in the third. Getting 11 batters to the plate in that third for Beckley. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 are gone here. Great to have you with us on Video Productions as we bring you live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Hallowell Park here in Lewisburg. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Also, Suddenlink Channel 5 here in the beautiful Greenbrier Valley, Hallowell Park, with these baseball fields, a football field. It's the beautiful trees. It's a beautiful spot in Lewisburg. Many beautiful spots here in Greenbrier County, no doubt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Edwards trying to get out of this inning. Bases loaded, and this one right back to Edwards, and it'll go over underhanded, and that will do it. Nice play there by Edwards, and 3 are left. So Beckley unable to pad its lead, but they are on top by 4 runs as we head to inning number 5. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia. But But what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Well, away we go here to the 5th inning, and it is a lead for Beckley over Shinnston. Elimination game of this state tournament earlier. It was Central Greenbrier eliminating Summersville 3-0. And it will be Central Greenbrier now playing again on Monday evening at 6 o'clock, and they'll get the loser of a game coming up later today between Barbersville and Jefferson. So leading it off for Shinnston is Bryson Moore. And he rips this one into left field. That's a base hit. And Bryson Moore will truck his way on to second. He'll slide in. Big hit for Bryson Moore as Shinnston tries to keep battling here. They're down 4 runs, and they avoided some disaster there in that 4th when Beckley had the bases loaded. And here is a solid base hit by big Bryson Moore. Brody Barnes will now step in. First base hit of the day for Moore. It grounded out to the pitcher, walked, and now that double. So it's the 6th hit of the game for Shinnston. Barnes struck out in the first, flew out to left, and what was just a great catch out in left field by Gage Burdett. 2-0 the count. Shinnston knows that the opportunities are dwindling. Williams is at 85 pitches now, according to our count. Chris Bonks has him 83, but he's in there. So 2 are aboard here, no outs. That was his 5th walk so far. Nick Tate at the plate now. Tate hit by a pitch in the 2nd, singled and scored a run in the 4th. And he's ahead in this count, 3-0. Williams, and this one gets away. Now he's ahead 3-0. Runners advance. Moore to 3rd, and now Barnes at 2nd. Tate taking and looks at a called strike 1. Alex Green on deck. And this one lifted high into right center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Moore will score, and they'll hold up the runner at 3rd. Barnes. Bryson Moore on the RBI single from Tate. And that just dropped in there in right center. Barnes is now at third. It's a 6-3 game, and Jamie Wilhite talking it over. We've got a change on the mound. We'll break away here. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
So Alex Green steps in here now. 2 runners aboard on the corners. Green hit into a double play in the second inning, doubled in the third, or in the fourth, and scored a run. A little pickoff attempt there. So Farish now on the mound, had been playing at second, and this one hit hard. Williams will throw to second. They'll cover the bag there, and the run will get home. But the throw there to first gets away, but staying right there will be Green. But another run comes home for Shinnston as they continue to carve away here. 2 runs in the fourth and now 2 here in the fifth. And stepping up, and a great catch made there in center field yet again by Kelly. What a grab. As Rose put the bat on the ball. Rose wasting no time, and Kelly, boy, 2 dynamic plays in center day. Kelly, he knows it. All right, now stepping in will be Griever. He grounded back to the pitcher in the second, reached on or walked in the fourth inning, and here's the throw. Williams with the long throw, and they will get that third and final out, but Shinnston now 2 runs away from Beckley. We go to the bottom of the fifth. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Moving to the bottom of the fifth inning here. And it will be hitters 9, 1, and 2 to start it off for Beckley. Well, they built that 6-0 lead, 6 runs in the second inning. And after a scoreless third, Shinnston got 2 runs in the top of the fourth, and they add 2 more in the top of the fifth. They have out-hit Beckley 7-4, each team with a couple of errors. Beckley's left 8 on the bases. Shinnston has left 7 on the bases. So Edwards has worked 3 full innings since Griever left the game. And here's Kelly. Well, Kelly, 2 outstanding plays in the field. He's got a base hit. Healthy cut there. He struck out in the third. One ball and 1 strike. Well, Shinnston knows the deal. Keep this count at 6-4. See if you can manufacture a couple more in the top of the 6th inning. Get it tied or maybe take the lead. Beckley got other ideas. They want to add to this lead or hold on in that top of the 6th, if nothing else. 2-2 the count to Kelly. I mean, Kelly has made 2 catches in center field that would make any major leaguer proud. Swing and a miss, and Kelly is gone. First out of the inning. Edwards. Has now struck out 5. So Tyler Wilhite will step in. He's had a great tournament, and here today, singled in the first. A walk that brought home a run in the second, and he flew out to center. That's the only time in this tournament in 2 days he hasn't been on the air. One ball and 1 strike to Wilhite. Edwards fires the 1-1, and that's in there for a called strike 2. So Edwards going to try to make quick work here in this bottom of the 5th. 1-1 on the way, and Wilhite taking a stab at that one up high. Fouls it off. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, the American League team winning for an 8th straight time in Major League Baseball's Midsummer Classic. And on the same week, and here's one hit hard. Bart, they knocked it down, throws, not in time. Wilhite, that good speed. And Bart, the lefty there at second, knocked it down. Another look here. And Bart backhanded it. Great recovery. So Wilhite on board with the error, and coming up, Ethan Hantz. And right down the pipe. Isaiah Gordon on deck for Beckley. Edwards with the pitch. Again, Shinnston with the state championship back in 2012, last time they were in the state tournament. Beckley looking for its first state title ever, and got a piece of that one. 0-2 the count. So Edwards at 87 after coming in for Griever. Griever threw 31 pitches there in that inning of work. And that is a called strike number 3. Caught him looking, and yep, that's going to do it. 88 pitches. Well, he ends on a strong note. There's no doubt about that. 2 strikeouts here in this fifth. In fact, unfortunate there at second for Bart, who made a nice play keeping that ball in the infield, but just couldn't make that play at first, and they'd have been out of this. And so now we're going to have a new pitcher. And we'll take a break here. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a newer pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
So it will be Jacob Bart coming in as the pitcher. Edwards is now at short. Tate is now at second. Isaiah Gordon is the batter. 2 away here in the bottom of the fifth in a 6-4 game. Been a great day for baseball thus far. Central Greenbrier, the host team of this state tournament, winning earlier 3-0. It was a good tight game. They got 3 runs in the top of the 5th inning, and they get the win. So wild pitch, sending the base runner over to third. It's Will Height. Well, that's going to be a walk for Gordon. Just kept battling there, so now runners at the corners. And the Shinnston team losing yesterday 11-0. Coming back here fighting down 6-0 in this game, and now it's a 6-4 game. Brady Williams at the plate, and nice hit there. Nice swing of the bat. Fouls it off. 0-1 to count. Bart with the pitch, and this one is skied into center, coming on, and the grab is made by Chase Cipher, and 2 were aboard, but they will stay there. So Beckley clings to its 2-run lead, and Shinnston coming to bat in the final inning. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7. Including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Shop Thornhill Ford Lincoln on 119 in Chapmanville, your full-service Ford Lincoln dealer. Go with Thornhill and expect the best in total value, service, and pricing on your next vehicle. Home of the Thornhill 10120, you'll get total support with Thornhill Ford Lincoln.
We welcome you back inside here to Hollowell Park in Lewisburg, where it is the Shinnston All-Star team trying to stay alive in this tournament. They trail by 2 runs to Beckley in an elimination game. So Ferry still on the mound. So Bart steps in now. Took over the pitching duties there for Shinnston. In the winner of this game, staying alive, and the team falling in defeat, we'll call it an all-star season.
We're good, Blue. Sorry, buddy. It's all right.
So Bart has walked twice, leads it off here in that number 9 spot, and looks at a called strike, 1 ball and 1 strike. So Shinnston, after 3 scoreless innings and getting shut out yesterday, and here is Bart hitting one, and a nice play there at second base. What a stop. Outstanding play. That's Will Height. So they moved Will Height over to second there. Haunts is at short now. And boy, Bart put that one in a place that might be tough for many, but Will Height on his back and makes the throw. And that brings up Cipher, who had that great catch in center to end that 5th inning for Beckley. Cipher has singled, grounded out to second, and popped up to third. 2-0 the count. Shinnston again, 2 runs in the 4th, 2 in the 5th. Getting itself back in this game, and there's a walk. And that brings up Colton Edwards, singled in the first inning, grounded to third, and flew out to center in the third and fourth innings, respectively. And he rips this one hard right at Wilhite, who tags, throws. That is a double play to end it. What outstanding defensive play by Wilhite in this sixth inning. The hit by Bart, and he was on his back, made that play, and then this one. Knocks it down, tags the runner, throws. Beckley still alive, and Shinnston's great postseason of all-star play comes to a close. Your final, 6-4. You're watching Video Productions live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament from Lewisburg.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
In the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, Thornhill Auto Group is here for you. Shop any of our 4 locations, open 7 days a week, and home of the Thornhill 10120. Don't overpay. Let Thornhill save you more on your next purchase. Go Thornhill and enjoy the easy drive to savings.
Welcome to Rejuvenation Med Spa. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, our primary focus is to help you feel better and look younger. Your results and comfort are the primary goals. Under the direction of experienced medical professionals, our clients receive the highest quality skincare and laser treatments. Our professionals can introduce you to PRP hair restoration, feel better and look younger, renew your skin, lose weight, reduce wrinkles, or eliminate unwanted hair. At Rejuvenation Med Spa, Bridgeport.
Bridgeport Express Care. Great care from local physician. Care. Our business is caring. Convenience. No appointment necessary. Friendly. Our staff is friendly and caring. Fast. We are available. Bridgeport Express Care. Caring for our community.
Accidents, illness, heart attacks, strokes. When an emergency strikes, count on Logan Regional Medical Center. We're here providing emergency care 24/7, including the higher levels of emergency heart care found in our accredited chest pain center, and our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing to help keep you safe. Emergency care at Logan Regional Medical Center. When minutes matter, count on us.
Thornhill GM Superstore is your full-service Buick, Chevy, and GMC dealer. Go Thornhill and expect the best with total value, service, and pricing on your next ride. Home of the Thornhill 10120. You'll get total support with Thornhill GM Superstore.
Welcome back to Hollowell Park here in beautiful Lewisburg, where it is a team out of District 4, Beckley, the champs. So 2 District 4 teams, Central Greenbrier, which is the host and was the runner-up of District 4, and Beckley, the champ of District 4. They both have stayed alive here on this Sunday in the double elimination event, the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament, and it is Beckley winning by a final of 6-4. Beckley getting all 6 of its runs in the second inning and then just kind of had to hang on. It was Shinnston getting 2 in the fourth and 2 in the fifth. Edwards the winning pitcher, or Williams the winning pitcher, but what a performance by Farish, finishing things off in a game that went 1 hour and 54 minutes. Tyler Wilhite had a nice game for Beckley, 2 hits, drove home a run, just 5 hits for Beckley in the game. 7 hits for Shinnston, and 2 hits for Nick Tate in the game. Again, Williams pitched 4 innings and struck out 1, walked 5. Farish did not strike out anyone, walked a batter. So just the 1 strikeout. But they did what they had to do, some outstanding plays in the field. Certainly Tegan Kelly in left, Gage Burdett in left, and, of course, what can you say about Wilhite there at the end of the game with that double play ball. Griever started the game for Shinnston, went an inning officially. Colton Edwards 3 2/3, Jacob Bart, a third inning of work here today. So just outstanding play to end it right there. Will Height tags the runner, throws on, and that will do it. So Beckley will now get the loser of a game coming up between Logan and St. Albans. That's our next game, and it comes up at 4 o'clock here from Lewisburg. And again, a great postseason of all-star play comes to an end for Shinnston, 2020 state champs, and that had been the last time they had been in state tournament play, and it all ends here today, but a great postseason nonetheless for the young men from Harrison County and their coaches. Many thanks to our crew here today, Brian Shepard, our producer-director, Andrew Boland, our photographer, and the executive producer of Video Productions Sports is Butch Mounts. Again, coming up, we've got a good one between Logan and St. Albans. We look forward to that one. A couple of areas that have enjoyed state championships at the high school level in recent years. Logan coming off one recently in Class AA. St. Albans was part of the AAA state tournament in Charleston in June, and they've won a couple of state championships in recent years. Again, your final of this losers bracket showdown between Beckley and Shinnston. It's Beckley winning it by a final score of 6-4. So for our great crew, this is Mark Martin saying so long from Hollowell Park here in Lewisburg, West Virginia. You've been watching live streaming coverage of the 2021 West Virginia Little League State Tournament presented by your local Little General Stores. This afternoon's game has been a sports presentation of Video Productions Sports.